Namaste, my dear yogis. Hello everyone, my name is Ariana and today I'm going to show you step by step in details how to do Warrior 1 pose, or in Sanskrit Virabhadrasana 1. This will be really detailed explanation, and I always do stuff like that. Like, for me it's really important that every pose is really clear to my students. How should they do the pose with every part of their body? They need to be informed what to do with every inch of their body. I believe that this is the only way how the poses can be done correctly and also prevent injuries, and that's the only way how we can have a complete benefit of the poses. Okay, so let's start with Warrior 1. Of course, there are, as you probably know, a lot of poses that can prepare you for poses like this, and hopefully I will make videos like that as well. But this is just about the pose, just about information and input, what to think about when you are in a Warrior 1 pose. Okay, so we're gonna start on our feet, and you're gonna go first with one foot to the front, and then you can slowly take all of your weight to the front and make a small step back. And you will notice that actually it happens intuitively that you put your back foot diagonally. So that's what we need. We need our fingers showing that direction. So diagonally, not to the front, not to the side, diagonally. And also to the front foot, it's important that it's like straight to the front edge of your mat. The distance between your feet is pretty much your own wish or your own capability, what you're capable of, and of course we always need to respect that. So, as I said, diagonally and the front foot showing to the front. Here, traditionally, we can say that both heels should make one line, but it doesn't need to be like that. So there is like universal alignment, the alignment that is like traditional, and we should aim toward that alignment. But there is also our individual alignment. So that means that we will always adjust our bodies according to our needs and our possibilities at the moment. And from here, we will have our upper back straight. And then with the exhale, we will slowly bend the front knee. We will keep our hips to the front, so don't allow them to open to the side. Try to turn them to the front leg the whole time. And also, when you do that, sometimes it happens that you push your knee a little bit back. So always thinking about sinking to the front knee. We always say that knee should be in a line, so make like a 90 degree or be in one line with the foot. But if you go a little bit over, it's not end of the world, and it's a myth that we are not allowed to go with our knee over the foot, but that's a whole other topic. So from here, we sink a little bit deeper. Here, what we do are with our back, it's important to put or let's say our tailbone should be showing down. So down, not like this, not too much like that, but like schön. Schön is in German. I teach also a lot in German, so sorry about mixing two languages. And Croatian is my mother tongue, so this is also my first video in English. Okay, I'm talking too much. So from here, tailbone should be showing down, front knee bent, side foot showing diagonally. Our back is straight. We gently put our shoulder blades together, we activate them. And what we do with the arms, we put them slightly up. If possible, our palms can come together. And we just hold here. Of course, as I said, the distance between the feet can be bigger, everything according to your own possibilities. What is important here, that your front knee doesn't go inwards. So this is what happens to a lot of people because the hips are too closed and we are not we don't have this range of motion. So you can always check by yourself when you stand like this. If you can see from here with your eyes the inner side of your heel, if you can see it from here, that means that your knee is not in the way. So it means that it's outside, so a little bit to the back, which is good. So most of the time, as I said, it happens that the front knee goes in. From front of you, that looks like this. This happens a lot, and this can really cause an injury to your knee. And if we try to make an eye contact with the inside from our heel, we can then turn our knee to the side, and we can make sure that the knee is in one line with our ankle, with our foot. That's the thing about the front knee. Also, how can you do that? Except for the checking, for the visual check, you can do like that you bring a little bit more pressure to the outside of your front foot. So, outside of your front foot, you press with it to the floor, and this will automatically turn your knee a little bit out. I can show you like this. So, if your foot is like relaxed, or if you have feet that go inwards, then your knee will probably naturally go like this. But if you press with the outer edge of your foot, the knee will directly come in the right alignment. So this is the thing with the front knee. Back knee also can be sometimes problematic, and it can happen the knee goes a lot in and the foot stays in other directions. So this is always a problem. When the foot and knee go in different ways, that's a problem, and it can be a problem for the knee. So also try to have the back foot active, and you can also press with the outer edge of your back foot. This will activate your quadriceps, and this will protect your knee. Also, if this is not possible, you can always have this variation where your heel is lifted up and your whole hip area is turned to the front. And also the last thing maybe to say, if you see that you really are not capable to keep the knees in the right position. As I said, this is the reason why, because your hips are they don't have the range of motion to do that. So what you can do, you can go with your back leg a little step to the back. I know it sounds weird, maybe it looks weird, but if you do that, you will make your hips, you will make it easier for your hips, and the knee will be in the correct place. So it's really important to protect our knees. A lot of times it happens in yoga that people turn out with injured knees or pain in the knees after many yoga hours, and this is usually because the alignments are not correct. Okay guys, I think I talked too much, but just to sum it all up, if we start here, you make one step to the front, then you go a little bit back, back foot diagonally front to the front edge of the mat, sink down with your front knee, be able to look the inner side of your foot, press gently with the outer edge of your front foot. Also, that will make your knee in one line with your foot or with your ankle. From here, hips are pointing to the front. We also need active abs. From here, our lower back also neutral, our pelvis neutral. That means tailbone showing down, shoulder blades active, heart a little bit to the front, lifting, arms up, the back leg showing diagonally, also the back leg, outer edge of the back leg, pressing down, and just breathe here and enjoy the warrior one. And of course, with variation where your heel is up, everything else stays the same. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, I hope you found this helpful. For any questions, you can just write down in the comments or find me on Instagram, Ariana Yoga, and that's it. Thank you and see you in the next video. Namaste.